Ever wondered about the mystery of how our moon came into existence? Over the centuries, various theories have been proposed to explain this celestial puzzle. Some theories suggested that the moon was a wandering body that got captured by Earth's gravitational pull, while others proposed it was a chunk of Earth that split off due to a high-speed spin. Yet, none of these theories could completely satisfy the scientific community or provide a conclusive explanation. This is where the enigmatic story of the Theia collision comes into play. Named after the mythical Greek titaness, Theia, who was the mother of the moon goddess Selene, this hypothesis is currently the most widely accepted explanation for the moon's creation. It proposes that around 4.5 billion years ago, a Mars-sized body named Theia collided with the young Earth, leading to a series of cosmic events that eventually formed the moon. Prepare to dive deep into the intriguing theory of Theia's collision with Earth. Theia, an ancient planet, once roamed our solar system. This long-lost celestial body nearly the size of Mars was a sibling to our own Earth. Comprised of similar rocky material, Theia was not just a random wanderer, but a part of our solar family. Its composition mirrored Earth's in many ways, from its iron core to its silicate mantle, an indication of similar history. Theia's journey was not peaceful and smooth. Its trajectory, set by the gravitational forces that govern our cosmos, was a course of destiny, a path that would inevitably lead to a colossal confrontation. Like a celestial ballet, the dance of the planets had choreographed Theia's unavoidable collision course with Earth. This ancient planet, named after the Greek Titan goddess who was the mother of the moon, was not destined to exist in perpetuity. Theia, on its fateful path, was about to reshape our solar system forever. The moment of impact was nothing short of cataclysmic. Imagine two celestial bodies, Earth and Theia, in a cosmic dance of gravity and motion. Theia, roughly the size of Mars, drawn inexorably towards the Earth by the invisible strings of gravity, hurtling through the vacuum of space at unimaginable speeds. As Theia drew closer, its gravitational pull started to affect Earth's surface, causing massive tidal waves and seismic activity. The tension in the air was so apparent, the Earth heaved and groaned under the strain. It was the calm before the storm, a deceptive silence that shrouded the approaching disaster. Then, in a flash of blinding light and unimaginable heat, Theia collided with Earth. The collision was so powerful, so cataclysmic, that it made the Earth wobble on its axis. The sheer kinetic energy involved in the collision was equivalent to the explosion of billions upon billions of atomic bombs. The impact was so intense that a large part of Theia and Earth's crust was violently ejected into space. Picture a colossal shockwave, rippling outwards, carrying with it an enormous cloud of debris. The ejected material consisted of chunks of rock and molten lava forming a ring around the Earth, a silent testament to the catastrophic event that had just taken place. But amongst the chaos and destruction, a new order started to emerge. The debris from the collision, now orbiting the Earth, began to coalesce under the influence of gravity, slowly but surely forming a new celestial body. The force of the collision had not only reshaped the Earth but also given birth to something new. The cataclysmic collision was a defining moment in our planet's history, a moment of destruction and creation. It changed the course of Earth's evolution, setting the stage for the emergence of life as we know it. This was not the end, but rather a new beginning for both Earth and its future moon. From the chaos of the collision, a celestial body was born. In the aftermath of the cataclysmic encounter between Earth and Theia, a cloud of debris was left swirling in space. This debris was a mixture of chunks from both Earth and the lost planet, Theia, thrown into space by the sheer force of the impact. Now, imagine dust particles in a whirlwind. Eventually they come together, and so did this debris. Over tens of millions of years, these particles began a slow dance of attraction. Guided by the laws of physics, smaller chunks started to coalesce, drawn together by the unrelenting force of gravity. In time, these small clusters became larger bodies, and the larger bodies attracted more debris. A pattern emerged, a cycle of growth and attraction, forming a ring of increasingly larger bodies around the Earth. And then, one body began to dominate, its increased size giving it a stronger gravitational pull. This body started to attract more and more of the surrounding debris, growing in size and clearing its path around the Earth. As it gathered mass, it settled into a stable orbit, a dance partner for Earth, locked in a gravitational waltz. This process, from collision to the formation of a stable celestial body, took over 100 million years. But eventually, the dust settled, the dance slowed, and the final shape emerged. And thus, from the ashes of a catastrophe, the moon was born. Theia's collision with Earth was a defining moment in our solar system's history. This cosmic event, taking place roughly 4.5 billion years ago, has left an indelible mark on our planet and its celestial companion, the moon. The theory of Theia's collision, often referred to as the giant impact hypothesis, provides a compelling explanation for the moon's creation. This hypothesis suggests that Theia, a Mars-sized body, collided with the young Earth in a cataclysmic event. The impact was so tremendous that it launched a significant portion of Earth's and Theia's debris into space. Over time, this debris coalesced, forming what we now know as the moon. This theory not only gives us a deeper understanding of our moon's origin, but also offers insights into the formation of other celestial bodies. Theia's collision serves as a stark reminder of the violent and chaotic processes that shaped our solar system. It also highlights the importance of impacts and collisions in the evolution of planets and moons. Theia's legacy is not merely confined to the creation of the moon, it has fundamentally transformed our perception of the universe. It has shown us that celestial bodies like our moon are not just static entities, but products of dynamic and often violent processes. Theia may no longer exist, but its legacy lives on in the form of our beloved moon.